Hi there, Gemini. Welcome to Star Lourdes Tarot. I'm going to be doing your tarot forecast for the week of June 25th to July the 1st. I went ahead and pulled 5 cards from the deck, and I'm going to go ahead and start turning them over, and we'll see what kind of energies are around for Gemini. First card we have is the 5 of Wands in the upright position. Next card we have is the 4 of Cups in the upright position, followed then by the Devil in the upright position, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position, and lastly we have the 8 of Cups in the reverse position. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now and interpret this for you guys. The first card up for your general energies for the week of 25th of June to July 1st is that of the 5 of Wands in the upright position. Well, the 5 of Wands is basically speaking of conflict that is involving several other people. It's kind of like when we get into a dispute. For some of you, it could be representing a work situation, some family, some home situation. This could just be basically energies of people squabbling. It's not major. It's like just he said, she said kind of stuff where a bunch of other people get involved. So the general energy there is around a lot of talk and a lot of just basically a bunch of people not being on the same page kind of thing. And coming into the week, we have energies of the 4 of Cups, and this would be on the 25th, like on the Monday, leading into the week. And the 4 of Cups in the upright position, it's a cup card, so it can speak of our emotions and how we're feeling it and dealing with things on an emotional level. The 4 of Cups basically speaks of feeling basically emotionally sort of apathetic. We're just bored, kind of ho-hum, not really accepting what the universe is trying to offer us. For some of you, it could be that a new opportunity is trying to come your way, but Gemini is just not hearing of it because it could be due to the conflicts. Maybe some of you guys are just caught up in the conflict and not really wanting to accept whatever's coming your way. Some of you, it's just, like I said, feeling apathetic and bored on the emotional level. For others of you, it could be representing an apology. Perhaps something happens with Gemini in the week leading up to the 25th, because this is the card that you're coming into the week with. This is the Monday. So perhaps something has happened and someone has upset you and or disappointed you, let you down, and this person is trying to apologize to you, and you're just not really feeling it. You just don't really want to accept the apology. You're not there. You're not in that place. The next card following it is paired with the Major Arcana, the Devil, in the upright position. You guys had this in your June reading. It was upright and then it was reversed and so forth. So I think a lot of you guys are basically dealing with or struggling with energies of the Devil around, which is basically obsessions, cravings, addictions, so forth like that. So if it's not you, it could definitely be somebody that you're dealing with. Perhaps the person that upset you, maybe they're obsessed with something, and that's what why you don't want to accept the apology. Say if they're just, you know, workaholic and they're not making time for you, things like that, and you're feeling upset and emotional about it, and they're trying to apologize, but you're just not hearing you're not hearing their apology at this time. You're not willing to accept it. And for others of you, it could be that some of you could be dealing with someone who has other kinds of addictions, perhaps drinking, gambling, drugs, other type of things, and maybe you just don't want to deal with this person anymore because their addictions are getting in the way. And for others of you, it could be representing your own addictions. You know, like I said, addictions can there's a wide range when it comes to addictions. It could be anything from workaholic to shopaholic to, you know, overeating, overindulging in a lot of things, or just basically being bound and restricted by something or someone. And that could be causing an issue for some of you. The next card we have is that of the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position, another major arcana. So there's some strong energies around for you guys for this week. And the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position is good to see, because this basically speaks of being on the right page with the universe, like, you know, where we're moving with the wheel instead of against the wheel, where the wheel of fate basically is pushing us in a direction, and instead of going against the grain, we're going with the grain. So this is definitely good energies to see, especially following the prior card of the devil. It seems like if it is Gemini that's struggling with some of these addictions and so forth, it looks like you'll finally overcome the energies within the same week time frame, and move with the energies of the universe that are trying to steer you in the right direction. So it could be for some of you, if it's you and your energy and you're the one dealing with the obsessions, then fate will come along and move you into a better place, and it looks like you will go along with it. If it's someone else that you're dealing with these addictions and obsessions and so forth, it could be that Gemini feels the need to move away from this person or situation in order to get on the right side of the wheel, so to speak. So that's definitely good good energies. And then you end the week going into the weekend with the energies of the Eight of Cups in the reverse position. So this is also really good. I mean, it's cup card, so it's dealing with emotions and so forth. You start off the week on an emotional front, and you end off the week on an emotional front. This one here is basically, when the Eight of Cups is in the upright position, it speaks of walking away to try to find something more emotionally fulfilling. And if you notice, in the beginning of the week, you came in with sort of emotional apathy, or an unwillingness to accept an apology. So the Eight of Cups, when it's in the upright position, this is somebody just sort of walking away from all of the lack of emotional fulfillment in search of something new. However, it's in the reverse position, so this can represent, for me, it's like going back to the Seven of Cups, where there's options. So it looks like for some of you, Gemini, something has happened at the beginning of the week. There's definitely conflict going on around you guys, and it could have something to do with this apology. Someone's offering you an apology, and it could be due to they gave in to some type of addiction, and you have decided to pull the plug and walk away from this person and move into a different direction, which is going to lead you back to the Seven of Cups, where there's more options. So for some of you, that's what's going to happen, and for others of you, it's just your own sort of demons you're dealing with. But it looks like you overcome them pretty quickly and move into the energies that the universe is trying to move you towards. And it's trying to move you towards going back towards more options. Maybe some of the options or the turns that you took earlier in the month maybe turned out not to be great turns for you. So you need to return back to the Seven of Cups in order to go back to some other options. That perhaps you took an option at one point earlier in the month and it turned out not to be the greatest road to take, but it looks like you're now back moving with the energies of the universe, and you're back on track, and you're going back to maybe the starting point to look for more options again. So I hope this reading helped you, Gemini, and if it did, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. I am doing private readings, so if you would like to know more on this subject or any other ones, please feel free to email me. My information is in the About section on my channel. Until next time, Gemini, you take good care. Okay, bye for now.